Hey folks, welcome back to Honey Money SG, and today let's talk about the best credit card that you could use to buy your supermarket groceries. Now we all know that supermarket groceries are one of the more essential spending that we could have as a household or an individual, because we all need to buy food to eat, right? And we also definitely need to buy some necessities and supplies for our house. So in this video, I will talk about 3 credit cards that you could use on your supermarket groceries to get the best bang out of your buck. Now the first card is the CITI Cashback Mastercard, not to be confused with the CITI Cashback Plus Mastercard. Now this Mastercard for CITI Cashback actually gives you 8% cashback on your supermarket spending, but the downside is you must maintain a minimum spending of $800 a month. But you know, for CITI Cashback, not only it gives you 8% on the supermarket groceries, but it also gives you 8% on your petrol spending if you are driving, right? And it also gives you 6% cashback on your dining transactions. So you can use this card to spend at restaurants, fast food, and also some cafes to get 6% cashback. So there's really not much downside to this card other than the cashback is capped at $80 per month. So that's like about $1,000 worth of spending if you are trying to hit that 8% cashback on groceries. Of course, what you could do is you can always front load your supermarket expenses, such as topping up your NTUC Fair Price gift card, right? I talk about this in some of my videos, just to meet the minimum spend of $800 to help you get the 8% cashback. And because CITI Cashback Plus is actually a Mastercard, you could actually pair up with the Instagram Amaze card to get additional 1% cashback on top of the 8% cashback of your CITI Cashback card. And not only that, if you're spending it on overseas merchants, then Amaze could help you skip that foreign currency transaction fee, so you can have some cash savings there. So actually this will be my top recommendation for supermarket groceries if you can hit that minimum spending every month. Now that's just like $200 of spending per week, so if you're like a household of 4 people, I think $200 worth of groceries per week is quite easy to hit, right? Especially if you are cooking at home. So consider this card and sign up using my referral link. Now the next card is DBS Live Fresh credit card. And I talk about DBS Live Fresh multiple times in my channel as well. So it basically gives you 5% cashback on your online transactions, as well as 5% cashback on your Visa PAYWAVE or mobile contactless transactions. So for the Visa contactless 5% cashback, you could bring it to your supermarket grocery and then use it to pay at your cashier. Make sure you go and select the mobile contactless method or the Visa PAYWAVE method, and don't use the swipe function or the card chip function, because those won't get the 5% cashback. So that's easy, right? Just to hit those. But what about online? Now you know that we do have a lot of supermarket apps actually online, and you can actually use DBS Live Fresh to pay for your groceries online, and that will count as an online transaction. For example, like the Fair Price app, right? You can actually go and purchase some groceries online using that app. And in some of the local Fair Price outlets, you can even use the app to make payment directly, although I don't see many people using it anyway. But one thing you must know about this card is that it actually has a minimum spending of $600 a month. So you actually have to hit that minimum spending of $600. If not, you would not get all the high 5% cashback. And not only that, the cashback is capped at each category. So it's like $20 for online and $20 for the mobile contactless or the Visa PayWave. So that's like $400 of spend for each online and PayWave. So there's a little bit of work to do to strategize so that you won't actually hit above the cap, and then the rest of the spend are not qualified for the cashback. But you know that this card is not limited to only groceries, right? So if you're like going out to restaurants or other places where can accept Visa PayWave, right? DBS Live Fresh is a super useful card, and you could even use it on your public transport rides like bus and MRT as well to get up to 10% because of the green cashback that they offer on this DBS Live Fresh credit card. So sign up link down below as well. Now the last credit card I want to recommend is more for mile chasers. So that would be the HSBC Revolution Visa. For HSBC Revolution Visa, you earn 10x points per $1 spent. That's equivalent to 4 miles per dollar. And these 10x reward points will be eligible for both online transactions and mobile contactless Visa transactions. But you know how HSBC Revolution Visa works, right? They only have a wide list of categories, so any categories outside of the wide list will not be eligible for the 10x reward points. And supermarket grocery spending happens to be within the whitelist, so you can safely spend on HSBC Revolution Visa for that. Now the good thing about HSBC Revolution Visa is that they do not require you to hit a minimum spend to gain that 10x reward points, right? There's no minimum spend required, and the 10x reward points will only expire after 37 months. So you actually do have a long expiry date to actually go and accumulate, so that you can get more miles and then transfer it to your relevant airline partner. But of course, there is a cap on the total amount of reward points that you could receive, and that's limited to 10,000 points, which is equivalent to $1,000 worth of eligible spend. So some other categories include your travel and leisure, such as your airlines, your car rental, your lodging, cruise lanes and travel agencies, department stores and retail stores, supermarket, dining, food delivery, transportation and membership clubs, just to name a few of the whitelisted categories. Which also means that the HSBC Revolution card is actually quite powerful, because for all these categories you can get 10x reward points, so it's not limited to groceries only. So out of all these three cards, which one is my favorite? I will have to say it's the CITI Cashback Plus, because it offers 8% cashback, which is the best out of these three, right? Compared to like 5% cashback on DBS Live Fresh and 4 miles per dollar on HSBC Revolution Visa. Now of course, CITI Cashback requires you to spend $800 a month, but if you are a household or family, then I think $800 is quite easy to hit, right? And not only you can spend it on groceries, you can also spend it on dining. So I think if you go out like 4 people per restaurant, right, I think you will easily hit like $100 for the bill. So don't limit yourself to only grocery spending. In fact, CITI Cashback also offers 8% cashback on your petrol. So if you drive, there's even a bigger reason for you to use CITI Cashback. So yes, here are my thoughts on the best credit card for supermarket grocery spending, be it cashback or miles. I believe it's a very diversified category. So if we try to focus on the best cards you could use for your lifestyle, that would be the best. And of course, all the rewards and the sign up bonuses are in my referral link below, so do use my link to get all those nice rewards. And if you do want to learn about other credit cards usages, then do check out my credit card playlist right over here. With that, thank you for watching. My name is Christopher. This is Honey Money SG, steering young adults to financial independence.